Lithification is the process by which soft sediments are turned into sedimentary rocks. And there are two things that accomplish the lithification of sediments. One of them is compaction. And so some materials, particularly things like this peat here, which can be found in central Minnesota near Upper Red Lake, can be compacted quite a bit. Other things like sand don't compact very much. So the compaction is one of the things that turns this soft peat into eventually this harder coal deposit here. So this lithifies into this. The other thing that is going to affect the rocks is cementation. So when sediments are deposited, they're usually a loose, especially detrital sediments, there's a loose pile of individual pieces. And once they're buried, then minerals that are dissolved in the groundwater can come out of solution and precipitate in the little spaces between the grains. And this can lead to cementation, so the rocks are cemented together. These are all sandstones here from Minnesota, and what you'll see is that they have different degrees of cementation. So this is the St. Peter Sandstone, a local sandstone, and it is barely cemented. You can see that pieces of it are falling off here. It is barely cemented, barely holding together. Whereas some of these other sandstones are more cemented. So this one, some is coming off. This one here, a little bit more cemented, and this one here is much more indurated, much more harder, and very well cemented. Now there's a number of different minerals that can form the cement. They can be things like quartz, which is very hard. They could be calcite. They could be iron deposits, such as hematite or goethite or something like that. So there's a number of different things that can form the cement and hold the rock together. And that's basically the idea behind compaction and cementation.